everybody, so it's Pinky Bunny territory. And today's video is to help all of the bunny owners out there to help try to convince the parents to let them keep a big rabbit cage in the room, like this one. Now, let's say, like I'll take Girl Bunny 101 as an example. She has a rabbit named Gino, a lion head, and he lives in a small dog kennel. And then for Christmas she got a hutch. But her parents won't let her keep the hutch in her room or inside. She's like, has to either be outside or in the garage or whatever, like that. And she wants her to live inside, that I think because she wants to make sure she's safe and she's not cold at night and stuff like that. So, if you have carpet, which she does in her room, I haven't met and real life, but she's told me this. Don't be what's up. What you can do is, like, you can put a tarp down on the ground for pretty much the base of the rabbit cage. You have a tarp, and this is pretty much like this is plastic. And if you have one that has edges like this, don't worry about them getting the plastic. Then you might need maybe some foam matting or wooden matting. If you're using wooden matting, then you don't need the tarp. But if you're using foam, then you'll need it. But you'll always need some type of base to make sure they're not on the tarp. Which I do have foam matting. And also, if you keep your rabbit outside, there's a big chance that they could get hurt by animals. Like this dog right here. I can let her go into the pen and she wouldn't harm them anyway. But she might try to play with them and then she might accidentally hurt them. So that wouldn't be good. And also raccoons and coyotes. And also just the weather. A rabbit can get heat stroked at 80 degrees of weather. So if the temperature outside is 80 degrees plus, the rabbit can be at a big chance of having heat stroke. And also, if it gets really hot, as I said, they can get heat stroke. If it's too cold, they can either freeze if they're one of those short-haired rabbits, or freeze just because they're really cold. So yeah. Also, animals are what you pretty much want to worry about. Like a cage like this, I would never keep my rabbit outside because this isn't really sturdy wire. It also doesn't take much to break through it with an animal. And animals are pretty smart, and if I forget to close the door right there, then they can get them. Like this door right here, it closes. This wire. This wire. And if I forget to do that, then a coyote or something will get my rabbit. So it's pretty much not just for the safety of the rabbit, it's also for the health issue. There are also a lot of bugs that can get them. They can't get heartworm, but there are different diseases that they can get in worms that they can get, like tapeworms from fleas, and stuff like that. And also sometimes the rabbit is, you forget about your rabbit when they're outside, because if you're like me, you do not want to go outside when it's hot out. So, yeah. If you're like me, you don't want to go outside when it's hot out. You just want to stay inside. Then you will end up forgetting about your rabbit. And, yeah. The rabbit will become less tame. Or won't be tame anymore. They'll be biting you. Then you'll end up getting rid of it. And stuff like that. So, yeah. And also, if your rabbit has lived inside its entire life, it'll be happier living inside. because switching environments can really freak out a rabbit. Like these rabbits, when they first came to my house, they were living on the porch like where Thumper lived. But they were extremely scared because they've been indoor rabbits their entire life. Like literally their entire life. They were born inside, raised inside. At the shelter they lived inside. So they pretty much lived inside their entire life. And when they went outside for the very first time and slept there overnight, it freaked them out. Like they would run away and hide. They didn't want anything to do with people because they were so scared. So then we ended up moving them inside. As I said about this big cage, like Girl Bunny 101, her parents would say no because I believe because of the carpet and because it's an outdoor cage. Yes, just because the cage is built good enough to be outdoors doesn't mean it is an outdoor cage. This is supposed to be an outdoor cage. Now look at me. I should have started living outdoor cage indoors. So, yeah.